22nd of February 2016. Property Chat from James Alexander with Ken Hume and Kit Myery. Hi Kit, how are you doing?
Hi, yes, I'm good, thanks. If we could just get into it. Ken, I believe your first story you've got is about interest rates. I know that's a big kind of topic at the moment.
Yeah, I mean the interesting thing about interest rates is it wasn't that long ago everybody was saying that interest rates were going to jump up very quickly this year, and we should all worry about interest rates jumping by at least half a point and probably going up to 2 or 3 points higher. And in fact now what's happened is that the projections have completely changed, and now we're talking about interest rates possibly staying the same until 2019, which is great news for homeowners and those thinking of investing, because of course that constant gives you some security. Of course it's not guaranteed, but the long-term money market projections are for that, and a lot of it also, Europe is looking like they've got very low interest rates for the future as well, even talking about them going negative with the issues they have over there. So very good news for the property market. It looks like interest rates may stay the same for a considerable length of time.
And the next headline is about the stamp duty changes, but kind of a bit of a spin on what we've been talking about recently. The sale of a 35 million mansion in Mayfair is going to command the stamp duty of around 4.1 million. And that is actually 1.66 million more than prior to the stamp duty changes. But as we were talking about earlier, in terms of the grand scheme, no, not at all.
Okay, thanks for that, Kit. Okay, next story is about building upwards. The government's launching a new consultation into the feasibility of building upwards, talking about where, we talked about basements before, but of course what the government wants is to provide more accommodation for a burgeoning city that just doesn't have enough to offer and not much space. So they're consulting on actually building upwards above existing buildings. So that'd be interesting.
And Britain's most eco-friendly home has come onto the open market. It's property in Berkshire and it's on the market for $750,000. It's reported that the house does not require any central heating and maintains a constant temperature of 21 degrees. It's through kind of various things, heat generated from the sun, the occupants and appliances in the house. So sounds amazing, and hopefully that could be something that could be a lot more common in the future.
Absolutely, yeah, sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind one of those myself. Now, onwards to the next point, bumper start for landlords. It's an interesting one. When I first read it, I thought this is improbable, but then when you break it down, it makes some sense. New figures, an article in the Times suggests, buy-to-let index shows that landlords are experiencing the best returns on properties since 2014. The reason that it's been languishing since then is, of course, because of the meteoric price rises, so it's interesting. But what they've done is broken it down and said the average returns on rental property are £21,988 a year. Which is quite astonishing, isn't it? It's
definitely
quite incredible. But then when you break that down, you see how that works out. Total annual returns have risen to 12%, and rising property prices accounting for 7.4% of that, and the yield, rising rents, putting another 4.6% on top of that. So altogether, good news for landlords.
Yeah, definitely. And just kind of final recap. I mean, we've got a couple of other things to talk about, but it's just about our new series of quick videos.
Yeah, indeed. Make sure you stay tuned for these.
Yeah, definitely. We've got some coming up. We are kind of in the process of recording and the production stage of these. But they're 2-minute videos, and they'll just give you kind of quick snippets of information, for example, on things like how to sell, the process of selling, so conveyancing, and legislation kind of around selling your property. So
also rentals as well. We'll be doing a series including rentals, helping you with things like what you should be providing to your tenant and common areas of mistake. Finally, if you are considering selling in the near future, you may be interested in this, Secrets to Selling Successfully. It's our new guide, and it's free. As always, from the James Alexander channel, we're trying to give something away to you, and you're very welcome to this. It's our book produced about how to sell successfully. We think it should make your sale time much quicker, an average 30 days. So if you'd like a copy, please do send an email to inquiries@jamesalexander.com. We'd be delighted to send you one along.
Yeah, we've actually had a lot of good reviews and feedback from that, a lot of useful tips in there. So yes, if you are thinking of selling, as always, or renting, or even just for some advice, please feel free to give us a call on 0208 679 8601.
Of course, visit the website at jamesalexander.com. Thanks for listening and watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.